करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
With Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल, तुसी देख रहे हो किस्मतकर्मा आरती के साथ।
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म, प्राणी तेरे हाथ में, तेरा अपना कर्म, तेरा अपना कर्म।
नमस्कार जी, सत श्री अकाल जी। थोड़ी अपनी आरती थोड़ी लैके आई है किस्मतकर्मा। अज के शो थोड़े कार्ड थोड़े पत्ते देखूंगी, थानू सारे ने दसूंगी कि किस तरह या कितनी जल्दी तुसी अपनी लाइफ विच खुद इंप्रूवमेंट या सही स्ट्रॉन्ग पॉजिटिव एनर्जी लैके आ सकते हैं। याद रखना, जो तुसी अपने बारे च कोई भी गल कोई भी सवाल पूछना चाहते हैं, सिंपली गेट इन टच विद मी, लेट मी नो, मैंने दस दो, कह दो कि आरती जी दिस इज द इशू, दिस इज व्हाट वी नीड हेल्प विद, एंड आई विल डू माय एब्सोल्यूट बेस्ट टू हेल्प यू इन एवरी वे दैट आई कैन। बट रिमेंबर वन थिंग, आई कैन ओनली हेल्प यू इफ यू communicate with me. So we've got quite a few of you who have pre-booked for today. So before starting the show, I just want to say thank you to each and every one of you who made yesterday's show a mega success. Thank you so much for pre-booking, and thank you for making the show fully booked as well. It's because of your love, because of your blessings that I'm able to bring these shows in front of you. When I first started the shows, I honestly thought in my heart, in my mind, I thought maybe I'll just do them once a week and we'll see how it goes. But because of you, we've been doing these shows on a daily basis now, and we've been doing them twice a day. So thank you so much for your love, your blessings, and thank you for making these shows successful. One of the most important, or most, I would say, popular features of the show are the mini readings. A lot of people like to make the most of them because it's almost like an emergency reading and a mini reading all in one. Because if you wanted to have an emergency reading with me off air, obviously there are emergency charges there, but yeah, so it's very, very popular, and it's helping a lot of people as well. So thank you so much for your lovely feedback. Thank you for your lovely emails as well. Thank you for your feedback. It means a lot to me. And those of you who made the most of the supermoon offer, well done to each and every one of you. I know that we had to let some people down because they booked a bit too late. But it is what it is. The next two major events, or was it not two, but maybe three next major events that are coming up are going to be next month. So in June and July, we've got the eclipse season coming up now. So these are going to be major eclipses as well. And they are going to hold to a lot of dense energy. Now, this energy, you can make it positive for yourself, or you can let it be negative for yourself. It's how you choose to accept this energy into your life. It's the way that your attitude is, the way that your energy is, and the way that you accept this new energy into your life that really, really counts, that really matters. Now, you can take some very simple steps, very basic steps, just to improve your energy, just to bring the right luck, or bring the right energy into your life. But if you are unsure or uncertain about anything at all, simply just give me a call, ask me, let me know, just say, Arti, I'm not sure about this, or I don't know about that, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Now, we've got quite a few of you who have pre-booked your mini readings. The first person that I've got over here is, she's asked me to keep her name anonymous. So I'll definitely honour that. What I can give you is her initials, because you've not actually given me any alias name or anonymous name to use. You just said anonymous, so I can say anonymous, but just in case somebody else is anonymous as well, the initials, I'll give you your initials, because I think that's something that's really important, because otherwise you wouldn't know that it's your reading. This is for JS. These are your initials. So JS, I've read your question. Thank you for sending your question in, and thank you for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to check your energy for you now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. So this is a mini reading for JS. I'm just taking your cards out now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. Thank you. Okay, JS, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. The way that your cards have come out, one thing that I can definitely see for you is that you are sincere in this relationship. You want to give it your best, you want to give it your all, and then you are trying to, from your side, to be as sincere and as clear as possible. However, I'm not seeing that your partner is faithful. I'm not picking up that he is sincere. The way that the energy is coming up in the cards is that he has been telling you a lot of lies, and a lot of white lies as well. That's why sometimes there's so many grey areas in this relationship. There's almost like things that you want to believe, but they're difficult to believe. Some things that you know that are not true, but if he says to you that they're true, you're willing to take his word for it because you love him. And it's very natural, very normal for that to happen. I have had other cases like that come in front of me before as well, where people are so much in love with their partner that they try to cover up their lies. They try to make excuses for them. But it's almost like as if you're doing half the job for him by helping him make those excuses. But it's important to see the relationship for what it is. It's important to see it for the person for who they are. You've already received or got some evidence. So please don't don't bow down in front of any sort of grey areas that are there. Any steps that you take now, you need to be very, very mindful, very careful about taking those steps. Because obviously, if you take permanent steps such as marriage right now, it's not going to be the best decision. If this union does take place, and if this marriage does take place, things do move forward, then I'm seeing that it's going to be a very, very compromised situation. But unfortunately, from the way that the energy is and the cards, I'm not seeing it last. So if you ask me, RTG, if we get married, are we going? Is it going to be a successful marriage? The answer is going to be no. If you see what the success rate is, it's less than 10%. So it's not a very strong success rate. So please, any steps that you take, be very, very careful with taking them, and make sure that you take the right, you take the right step. Really think things through, then you take your step, and that will be much more beneficial for you. Saying that, there does seem to be, from the way that your cards have come out, there does seem to be some sort of a blockage in your relationship corner, in your marriage corner, because ideally your married life should have started a few years ago. You should have got married very young, so it doesn't make sense that why this delay has occurred, many years. So normally if there's a delay, it will probably be like, say, 6 months or 8 months, but it's never like so many years. So something is very wrong there, but obviously we would have to do a detailed reading to investigate that further. Once I've done a detailed reading for you, then I'll be able to help you further with this, and hopefully see what the best direction is for you to take, and see how you can move forward in a stronger way, or in a much more better way. I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope this does make sense to you. I'm really, really sorry, if I've hurt you or if I've upset you in any way. My intention is definitely not to upset you or hurt you in any way. It's always to help you, but I can't tell you any lies. I can't hide things away from you. I just want to tell you the truth as it is, and I want to be as honest as possible with you. So I hope you can resonate with this reading, and I pray to God that it has helped you in some way or another. Thank you so much. Look after yourself. God bless you. The next person who's requested their mini reading, they're okay with me using their first name. Most people are okay with using their first name. So this first reading is for Manju. Manju, first of all, thank you so much. You've asked me to use the name Manju for you. Your full name I've received as well, but you said, Arti, please use the name Manju. So definitely I'll use that name. I've received your question as well, Manju. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. And let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you. Okay. Right. Okay, first of all, Manju, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading, and thank you so much for sending your question as well. One thing that I'm picking up for you quite strongly is that you're a very, very strong person. You're very focused. You're very strong. Once you make up your mind to do something, you don't really tend to go back. So it seems as if, to be honest, even before you requested the reading, it seems as if you've already made your mind up about what you want to do and how you want to proceed and how you want to move forward. Thank goodness that the steps that you want to take are for your benefit, and they will help you, but this robust attitude doesn't always help. So this time, with God's blessings, it somehow worked in your favor, but going forward, please be very, very careful with the steps that you take. Especially do consider other people's feelings as well when you do take those steps, because knowingly or unknowingly, you may end up causing other people hurt or harm, and that's not going to help you in a positive way. So please be very, very careful about that. Try to not cause anybody any hurt or harm. Try to be as positive as you can, and that will make your energy much more stronger and your energy much more beneficial. Remember, if you're unsure, uncertain about anything at all, and if you feel that maybe Dr. Arti could do a detailed reading for me, then by all means do get in touch with me. Let me know to say, Arti, this is what I'm unsure about, or this is what I need help with, and I promise you I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. I hope you can resonate with this mini reading, and I hope it does help you in a positive way. Look after yourself. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember, guys, whether it's a dream interpretation, an oracle message, or a mini reading, whatever your question, I'll do my best to help answer it. Remember, every single problem has a solution, and we can work on that solution together. But when you come to me for help, guidance, or advice of any kind, remember, it's not going to be a one-man show. It's not going to be, me doing everything for you, or me telling you, okay, I bless you, I'll give you some magic powers, and somehow your life's going to be magically perfect. It doesn't work like that. The way that it works, it needs to be teamwork. I need you to help me so that I could help you. We need to work together as a team. There will be steps that you need to take from your side. There will be things that you need to do from your side. But if you don't take those right steps, if you don't move forward in the right direction, you will not reach the right destination. Now, I can show you the path, I can show you the way, but it's up to you to walk on that path. It's up to you to follow that way. If I can give you the roadmap, but it's up to you to use it. If you decide not to use it and put it aside on your bedside table or anywhere else, and you decide not to use it, then that's up to you. But from my side, I will give you that roadmap. So it's up to you as and when you want to use it. Now, the most important thing is that when you do have a reading done with me, it is in the here and now that we're talking about. So if there are any remedies that you are recommended, or any anything that you're recommended to do, ideally, you need to do it straight away. It's best not to waste time. If you think, okay, let me wait 3 months or 4 months and then I'll do it a bit later, then by then those remedies that I've recommended may not be valid. So please, if you are thinking about doing something like that and you've had a reading done, say a few months ago, say back at the start of the year or something like that, and now you think, okay, you know what, maybe I want to get now I want to do the remedies. Or even if you had a reading done last month and last month I recommended some remedies for you, if you're thinking of starting them this month, before you even start them, email me and let me know and say, Arti, is it okay if we still do this? And then I'll let you know. Because of the supermoon, a lot of energies have shifted and changed, and as I've mentioned to you earlier, eclipse season is upon us. So the eclipse season is going to start in June and in July, so it's really, really important that any steps that you take, especially for positive energy in your life, you take them sooner rather than later. If you want to ward off any negativity, if you want to push back any dark energy or any negativity, now is the time to start taking the right actions for it. If you want to create your life, enhance your life, and you wanted to make sure that you start creating abundance, especially with your finances, your career, now is the time to start working on that. Now is the time to start working on your goals, on your fortune goals, on your career goals, and especially on your savings as well. So if there's anything like that you're interested in, or any of those things that you want to do, you want to pursue, then by all means do get in touch with me. Let me know. Just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, and I will do my best to help you in every way possible. Now, with a mini reading, I'll do my best to help answer that one question that you have. However, sometimes some questions need a bit more than answering than just the one question, because it could be that I answer that one question, then you have a few more questions that you want to ask. So if this is something which you need to know about in depth or in a lot of detail, then what I would recommend is that rather than requesting for me to answer the one question, what you can do is you could request a detailed reading for yourself. Now, in a detailed reading, we have 1 whole hour together. Within that 1 hour, you can ask me as many questions as you wish about the one person, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. Until you don't let me know, until you don't tell me, Arti ji, this is what I need help with, or this is what the issue is, I wouldn't really be able to help you or guide you the right way. So please do bear this in mind. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. Now we've got somebody else who's requested a mini reading for themselves. This is for Arjun. Arjun, first of all, thank you so much for requesting a mini reading. Just reading the question, if that's okay. Okay, very interesting question, Arjun. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Arjun, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. The way that your cards have come out, the way that your energy is, one thing that's coming up for you very, very strongly is that this venture is actually going to be quite successful for you, but for some reason you are the one who seems to be digging your heels. You're the one who seems to be kind of trying to procrastinate somehow, because it's almost like everything's ready for you, but you're just not taking that step forward. And whatever that fear is, put it aside and replace it with faith. I promise you, everything will change. you know. But say to, like, even if you want to start from tomorrow, okay, or you want to start from next week, replace that fear with faith. Put in 100% faith. Trust the process and trust, like, this is going to work for me. This is 100%, this is going to happen. Trust that, believe it, you know, and see yourself as successful. Visualize it, you know, and sense it, feel it, and just think, okay, I'm successful, and feel that, feel empowered, feel that success, feel that positive energy surge through you, and then take your steps. And that would really enhance your luck, enhance your energy, and you'll notice that you'll zoom forward. But once you start taking the first step, the second step will come naturally, and then you know, the third step will come naturally, and then slowly, but you'll be able to move forward. And before you know it, you'll be running forward. You know, so please don't give up. Now is not the time to procrastinate or give up or slow down. The world's slowed down way too much already. So you need to make sure that now is the time that you catch up, rather than you slowing down too. Catch up, because obviously from the way that the energy is in your cards, it seems as if like a lot of your time, effort and energy has already gone to waste. Not just this year, but in previous years as well. Because from the way that the energy is in your cards at the moment, one thing that I am seeing, that success should have come to you a very long time ago. So it's quite possible that maybe in your early 20s you lost a very good opportunity or a very big opportunity that was coming your way. Maybe you just said no to it, maybe you just ignored it. But now is another chance for you to have that opportunity again and make something of yourself. So please use this energy, utilize this opportunity in a positive way, and that will help you in a very strong, in a very beneficial way. Obviously, if you've got any questions, any concerns, if there's anything that you want to know about in much more detail, definitely get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my best to help you. As a small remedy, one thing I would recommend to you is that if you can, if you do some prayers, or you do some sort of a bath, or do some sort of a prayers, please carry on doing them. But if you don't do anything like that, whoever is taking any spiritual steps on your behalf, ask them to help you to help yourself instead, because it seems as if you need to use your energy in a spiritual way, and that's going to help boost your energy as well. So I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope you do make sense of this. Thank you so much, Arjun, for requesting a mini reading. God bless you, and you look after yourself. Thank you so much. Now remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it powerful. Should you wish to bring a positive change in your life, a strong change in your life, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know, Arti ji, this is what I need help with, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. The next person that we've got over here, let's have a quick look. Okay, for Jasmeet ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your oracle message for yourself. Jasmeet ji, you've requested an oracle message. Okay, I'm just going to check for you now, and I'll let you know what I pick up for you. Okay. Okay. Jasmeet ji, one thing that I'm picking up for you quite strongly is that you need to make sure from your side you stand your ground. It seems in the past as well that maybe you give in too quickly, and other people are thinking of you as a pushover. They think, oh, it's okay, well, we can just say anything to her, and but you know, afterwards we'll say sorry and everything will be okay. But with there seems to be a situation, a current situation that's going on in your life right now, and it seems like your ancestors are saying, beta, stand your ground. These are the words that I'm hearing, that beta, stand your ground. So it's almost like they're with you and they want you to stand your ground. If they were around you, if they were here, they would say the same thing to you. They would say to you, no, stand your ground. What you're doing is right. So please do not doubt yourself for even 1 second. I really pray and I really hope that you can resonate with this. But you know, as I say this, I really feel the energy, like they're not angry, but they're confident, and I feel as if their confidence is with you and in you. They know that you're right, they believe that you're right, and they trust that the first step that you took was the right one. You know, I read a quote somewhere which once said that, you know, speak the truth even if your voice shakes. That's what you need to do. and hopefully it will help you in a stronger way. You look after yourself, stay blessed, stay strong, and hopefully if you did want me to do a detailed reading for you, hopefully we'll speak really soon. You look after yourself. God bless you. Thank you so much. Remember guys, whether it's an oracle message, a dream interpretation, or a mini reading, whatever you request, I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can, but I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. It's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to empower it. If you feel that maybe I can help you in any way whatsoever, quickly get in touch with me. Let me know, Arti ji, this is what I need help with, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. And we've got the next person over here now. Let's have a quick look. Okay, this is for Ricky. Ricky, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Just reading your question, Ricky, if that's okay. Okay, interesting question. I'm just going to check for you now, Ricky. And let's see what the cards have to say. Thank you. Okay, Ricky, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards really strongly for you is that you need to make sure any steps that you do take, please take them independently. If you are considering or reconsidering about working in a partnership, make sure that those partners are not, related to you in any way. Even if they're related to you from, like, say, a long distance relationship. So say, for example, someone's not your sibling and they're not your first cousin, but maybe they're your third cousin or something like that. Even then, a relationship is a relationship. So if anyone's even like distantly related to you, it's best not to go in business with them, and that's going to help you in a stronger way. But anything that you want to do independently, for anything that you want to do yourself, that would definitely serve you well, and that would definitely help you. But ideally, the first recommendation would be that if you can work independently, then please do work independently. And if you definitely must, for any purpose whatsoever or any reason whatsoever, if you have to go into a partnership, then it shouldn't be a relative or a blood relative. Even if it's a distance relative, that's a no-no. If you do take that step, then this event is not really going to last very long. Before it fully launches, it's going to collapse. But if you were to do this independently or with somebody who's completely not related to you, then this is something that could really make it. I'm not saying that it's going to be like superstardom, but it will be, you'll be able to make a comfortable living out of it, and it will serve you well. It will help you in a positive way. So I really pray and I really hope that you can make sense of this. I hope it does help you in a strong way, in a positive way. Obviously, if you've got any questions, any concerns, anything that you're unsure about, please do get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Remember, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it strong. If you're unsure, uncertain about anything at all, simply get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you guys. Remember one thing, the number is at the bottom of the screen. Should you wish to get in touch with me, give us a missed call on the number at the bottom of the screen, and we will call you back as soon as possible. Also, what you can do is visit our website, and you can also go to our app as well. If you go onto our app and you turn on the notifications, you'll be able to receive a notification every time we launch a new blog or a new show is live. So you'll be able to watch it within the palm of your hand. And then you'll always be able to be in touch with us. At the moment, the app is free, so make the most of it. And yes, we carry on being able to help you in the best way possible. Remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to change it. You have the power to change your life. You have the power to determine your destiny. But if you want to determine a positive destiny for yourself, then take charge, take control. Instead of waiting for good things to happen, make good things happen. Be the person in control of your life. And that's going to help you move forward in a stronger way. So please do bear this in mind. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. Okay, this is for Satveer ji. Satveer ji, first of all, thank you so much. You've requested a mini reading for yourself. Let's have a look for you. Just need to take my cards. Okay, just read your question as well. Very interesting question, Satveer ji. Thank you so much. I'm just going to check your cards for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay. Really interesting. Satwirji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. The way that your cards have come out, the way that your energy is at the moment, one thing that I am picking up for you is that yes, you have put in so much effort, so much time, and so much energy to enhance your luck, to make your luck more positive. But it seems as if there are people around you who are not well wishers, and it seems as if they are the ones who are dragging you down or pulling you back or somehow stopping you from achieving your goals. So please be really, really careful with the steps that you take. It seems as if some people are maybe misguiding you or misleading you, and these seem to be people that are very, very close to you. So I would just say to you, just be mindful of who has your ear. If you are listening to advice or free advice from people or free guidance from people, find out who those people are. Find out if they really have your best interest at heart. Then make any decisions. But if you have made any decisions based on that free advice in the past as well, especially from this male energy that I'm picking up, it's not going to serve you well. It's not really going to help you. There also seems to be some source of negativity around you that's dragging you down or pulling you back. So definitely, whenever you get a chance, as a remedy, I would recommend this. Whenever you get a chance, give your house a good spring clean. If you notice that there are any semi-precious stones there, any sorts of gems or crystals, first of all, you need to clear them out, because there's definitely some items in your house which are absorbing negative energy. And when I say absorbing negative energy, it's not at a low level, it's a very high level. So these sorts of semi-precious gemstones or crystals that would be around you would be something that would absorb a lot of high energy, a lot of tense energy, which is not going to help you well. So if you can, try to make sure you put them to one side, get rid of them. If you don't know how to clear them and how to remove them, then do email me. You can email me on arti@kismatkarma.com, and I'll let you know what you can do to clear the energy and to remove them from your life. But whatever happens, please don't gift them to anybody else. Don't give them away to other people just like that without clearing them first. Otherwise, that negativity will go on to them. And as you know, the law of karma is what goes around comes around. So if you donate negative energy, what's going to come back to you? Negative energy manyfold. You don't want that. So please don't just give them away, gift them or donate them. Instead of doing that, make sure that you clear them properly, then you dispose of them properly. So if you don't know how to dispose of them or what to do, drop me an email on arti@kismatkarma.com, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. I'll definitely do my best to help you in a positive way, so that hopefully you'll be able to move forward in your life in a strong way as well. I hope you can resonate with this, and I hope, pray to God that you can make sense of this. Obviously, if there's anything at all that you wanted to have more information about, or you wanted to know more about, simply get in touch with me. Ask me to say, Arti, this is what I'm unsure about, or this is what I don't know about, and I will do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. If there's any questions, any concerns, anything that you wish to ask me whatsoever, simply get in touch with me as fast as you can, and I'll do my best to help you. Now, these shows do get booked up pretty fast, so always we recommend pre-booking. By pre-booking, what we mean is click on the link provided in the again on the top of the show, and when you click on that link, you'll reach our website page, which is the Facebook Live page. And once you reach that page, then you can select any option of your choice, and I'll do my best to provide you that service during the live show. If the live show is finished and we've done everybody else's readings but your turn didn't come, then I assure you your turn will come in the following live show. So we will keep you updated, we will keep you notified. Normally we'll drop you a quick email or a message and let you know your message didn't come in the current live show, but it will be in the next live show, and we'll give you the timings. And if you wanted to, we can also email you a link of the show as well, where your reading was done. So we do our best to help you in every way that we can. But remember, if you wanted a personal, private, or fair reading, then for that is a whole different process. So go to the readings tab on our website, and you'll be able to get all of the information from there, and we'll do our best to help you in every way that we can. So I hope you guys can resonate with this, and I hope you guys can make sense of this. I'm going to go on a really short break right now. I'll literally see you guys within a few minutes. Thank you.
कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Ranveer Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor.
Keep watching Kismatkarma
With Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
Hi, I'm Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
So thank you so much, guys. I hope you enjoyed the break. Thank you so much for coming back and joining us again. The next person that we have over here is Jyoti. Jyoti, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I read your question during the break, so let's just see what the cards have to say. Let me just check your cards and I'll let you know what we pick up for you. Thank you so much. Okay. Jyoti, the way that your cards have come out, first of all, one thing that I can see for you is that finally you are taking the right spiritual steps. So you will see that right progress. You will move forward in a positive way. But these things do take time. I know when someone's been suffering with negative energy for so long, it's so difficult for us to kind of find a way forward and you know for us to be able to find some sort of a solution and for us to grow. But one thing that and when you do find that solution, you want it to kind of be like something that happens like literally you click your fingers and everything's perfect, or you know within a blink of an eyelid that everything becomes back to normal again. Unfortunately, it doesn't work like that. These things take time, so please be patient. It will take time. It's not going to take forever. You've already been given the timelines that it's going to take, so that's roughly the timelines that it's working on. As per your cards at the moment, your mini card reading right now, it seems as if like yes, you are working at the right pace and things are moving forward at the right pace, but these are still early days. You know, something that you've been suffering with for so many years is not going to go away just like that, you know, within 2 days. Do the remedy. follow it the right way. Give it some more time, and it will definitely help you. Just doing the remedy for like literally, I don't think it's been 24 hours, to be honest, since you've been doing the remedy. It's not going to happen that quickly. It's not like switching on a light switch. The energy that you're dealing with is a lot more darker and a lot more dense. So it will take a bit more longer. So I would say give it another 3 days at least, and then that should help you in a stronger way. I would definitely do email me or get back to me, and I'll be more than happy to help you and guide you the right way. But the main thing is that you get the right help at the right time, and that's going to help you grow, and that's going to help you prosper. Obviously, if there's anything that you need help with, anything that you want to know about, by all means, get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. Thank you so much. Look after yourself, and God bless you. So remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to improve it. Remember, if you want to change your kismet, you have to do the right karma. If you're not willing to take the right steps forward, if you're not taking the right practical physical steps, you're not going to see the right reactions come into your life. But you need to take the right action. You need to move forward in the right direction, and that's going to help you achieve or receive the right results that you wish or that you desire. Until you don't put in the right effort, the right energy, those right results are not going to be coming your way. And we've got another person now who's requested the mini reading. Let me just have a look over here. Okay, it's for Ashokji. Ashokji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Okay, just reading your question as well. Very interesting question. Okay, very interesting question, Ashokji. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Ashokji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. It's really strange the way that it's coming up in the cards. I mean, one thing that's coming up in the cards at the moment, it seems as if the question, it doesn't seem to be like a right question, to be honest. It seems as if this is about somebody else that you want to know about, and maybe you're using your name, but it's for somebody else, because I'm not picking up that this is actually your energy. It seems as if it's somebody else's energy. It could be maybe a friend that you're asking for, or somebody who you almost consider a brother that you're asking for, but I'm not picking up that this is actually your personal energy. Now, as you know, that is unethical, immoral. If I do like a reading for a friend or anybody else, they could have simply asked for their reading and said anonymous, and I would have happily done that. But to be honest, this is a reading I wouldn't be able to do, because it's just coming up in the cards that it's not you, it's not your energy. You're asking on behalf of somebody else. So be honest with me, tell me the truth, who the reading is for, and I'll do my best to help you that way. Thank you so much. You look after yourself, and hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Thank you so much. God bless you. Remember, guys, if you wanted to email me, you can email me on aarti@kismatkarma.com. I'll be more than happy to help you in every way possible, but I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. I'm going to go right to the next person now who's requested a mini reading for themselves. Let's have a look. This is for Hina. Hina, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Okay, interesting question, Hina. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see what the cards have to say. So this is for Hina. Let's see. Right. Okay, Hina, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards very, very strongly, and something which is quite powerful, is that you need to believe in yourself a little bit more, have more faith in yourself. It's almost like you look at others, and it's almost like they need to, tell you, like, if you're doing okay, if you're not, and you look at them for some sort of a recognition, like, give me some sort of a mark, like, am I being good today? Is everything okay? Am I behaving or whatnot? But you can be the judge of your own character. You don't need other people to judge your character. Don't give anybody else the power to control, to control how what you should be doing and what you shouldn't be doing. You're a young lady. You're old enough and wise enough to make your own mistakes, make your own make your own errors in life and make your own mistakes in life and learn from them yourself. Not that you have made any mistakes or errors. I'm not seeing that there's been any mistakes. The only mistake that I'm seeing that is being done at the moment is that you're trying to live your life to fulfill other people's dreams, but you need to fulfill your own dreams. So if this is something that you don't want to do and you feel as if it's being enforced on you, you need to stand your ground. You need to say no and start doing what you enjoy. It's not that you would fail in this. You would actually pass. You would actually do quite well because you're very intelligent. You're very smart, but you wouldn't be happy. So it's up to you what you want to choose. Do you want to choose happiness or do you want to choose this? I wouldn't even call it duty, because nobody who loves you would force you to do something that you're not happy doing or that you're not comfortable doing. So please do bear this in mind, but make your own decision. Take the right step, what you see fit or what you see right, and that should help you in a strong way, in a beneficial way. If you're unsure, uncertain about anything at all, simply get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. You look after yourself. God bless you. Thank you so much. God bless you. I'm going to go right to the next person now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay, this next reading is for Michael. Michael, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. I'm just going to take your cards for you now. I've read your question, so thank you for sending your question in. I'm just going to check your cards for you now, and let's see what the cards have to say for you. Thank you. Let's see. Okay, Michael, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that I'm picking up in the cards quite strongly from you is that your energy is actually quite positive, quite strong. You do try your best to follow the right path and do things the right way. Yes, your change in your diet has helped you in a very strong way, and you'll notice that your energy just keeps enhancing. Now, if you want to improve your energy, make your luck a bit more stronger, you can definitely do so, but you need to put in the right effort, and you need to make sure that you put in the right energy. It seems as if maybe you're focusing too much on maybe the physical, material side of things and not enough on the spiritual side of things. So there needs to be a balance over here. If you want to improve your spirituality, you need to focus on the spiritual side of things as well. I know you can't see results as quickly from the spiritual side of things because it takes time, and it is a bit of a challenging task to do as well. But if you stick to it, I promise you will find success, and it will help you in a strong way. Especially the task that you've been given is not, it's not something that's impossible to do. You will be able to do it, but trust me, there's so many students, so many people who come to me for guidance and help for the spiritual development at this particular task. If they're at the same energy level as you, this is where they find it a bit more challenging. But once you've passed this step, the other steps are really easy. So this is, I would say, the steep step, we call it, but once you've taken this step, the other steps are literally they're a lot more easier and a lot more calmer compared to this. So you will be able to get through it. Just have faith in yourself, trust yourself, and move forward in the right direction. And hopefully that will make your energy grow and make things a bit more positive for you. Obviously, if you've got any questions or any concerns, if you wanted to ask about anything in much more detail, by all means, do get in touch with me. Let me know, and I'll do my absolute best to help you in every way that I can. Remember, guys, if you wanted to change your Kismat, you need to do the right karma. Until you don't put in the right effort, the right energy, your luck is not going to change. If you want your luck to change, if you want your energy to change, you need to make sure that you take the right actions. If you just sit there and you just hope that one day my luck will change or my energy will change and automatically everything will become perfect, it doesn't work like that. Things don't automatically become perfect. You need to work at it. You'll need to put in some effort. You need to put in some energy. Then you will see a change. But if you don't bother, if you don't try, those changes are simply not going to come. So please do bear this in mind. Anyhow, we've got the next person now. Let's have a look over here. Okay, the mini readings are definitely really, really popular. This person, let me have a quick look over here. Okay, this is for Jasmeet Ji. Jasmeet Ji, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. Yes, I'll definitely do my best to help you. Let's have a look. Let's see what we pick up for you. Just read your question as well. So just meet you. This is for you. I'm just going to check for you now. Let's see. Okay, Jasmeet, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards quite strongly is that, unfortunately, your doubt is correct. Her energy is just not positive. It's not just that she doesn't want to see you happy, but it just seems as if she herself is not happy. Like some people, they just need an excuse, a bahana to like kind of be angry or upset at something. The truth is, most likely she's angry at herself, at her own life. There seems to be maybe so many disappointments in her own life, is because of those disappointments, because she's not had that happiness. Maybe she doesn't want you to have the same sort of happiness in your life, so that's why this chaos is being caused. The best thing is not to be very confrontational with her, obviously because of the relationship. It's a very, very delicate matter, so don't be very confrontational, don't say anything. Just at the moment, just be as calm as you can. That would help you the right way. Secondly, what I would recommend for yourself is that if you can, when you go to sleep, underneath your pillow, put something, that's of any sort of metal. So even if it's a bit of kitchen foil, or if you put your keys, like your keys under your pillow, or even if you use a spoon or something, put a spoon under your pillow. Remember, it shouldn't be anything sharp. But it needs to be something that's any form of metal, even if it's aluminium, even that's fine as well. So kitchen foil will do as well. But place a small piece of metal underneath your pillow tonight, if possible. That would help you in a very strong way. Now you'll definitely have a dream because of the way that you've said in your question, that the sort of things that have been done to you. Definitely you will have some sort of a dream. It might be a very vivid dream, but keep a pencil and a paper on your bedside table. As soon as you wake up, I want you to write down as much as you can remember from it. If you can remember any colors, any items, any things, any animals, or whatever you see, like whatever you can remember, no matter how hazy it is, please write it down and send it to me. It's really, really important. Then I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can, because it's important for us to know how dense this energy is, how negative this energy is. Now, without doing a detailed reading, that's the best way that I'll be able to tell you. So please send me that information, email it to me on arti@kismatkarma.com. As soon as you email me that information, then I'll definitely get back to you and I'll do my best to help you in every way possible. Now, please do note that it does take me a bit of time to reply to my emails. It's only because I receive so many, especially after each show that I do receive quite a few emails. So please do bear with me. If I don't, respond back to you straight away, then that means, it doesn't mean that I'm ignoring you. It just means that your email is there, but maybe some other people have sent the email through before you. So be patient, bear with me. Normally it takes me roughly about 2 weeks to reply. If I haven't got back to you within the 2 weeks, or if it's something you want to know sooner rather than later, then what you can do is go to our website, go to the readings tab, and the reading I would recommend for yourself would be a spiritual energy reading. Now, once I've done that spiritual energy reading for you, then I'll be able to help guide you the right way, or in a much more beneficial way. Obviously, if there's anything that you're unsure or uncertain about, I'll definitely do my best to help you in every way that I can. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key here. Hopefully I'll hear from you soon. Do look after yourself, stay blessed, and stay strong. Thank you so much, and God bless you. Remember, guys, it's your life, it's your energy, and it's up to you to make it positive. Now, if you wanted to bring a positive change into your life, all you have to do is put in the right effort and the right energy, and it will help you. Sometimes what happens is people think they're putting in a lot of effort and they're putting in a lot of energy, and they are, but it's the wrong effort and it's the wrong energy. So that's why you don't get any results. But if you put in the right effort and the right energy, then it's going to have an impact. Then it will help you in a positive way. So just imagine there was like a wall in front of you, and there's one door in front of you as well, and there's a handle on it, and it says open. But you're trying to, hit the wall and you're trying to think, why is this wall not opening? Why is there not a doorway? Why is there not a pathway here? And you're hitting the wall with your bare hands or with your head, and you're really trying to kind of somehow magically walk through the wall. No matter how hard you try, how much effort you put in, you'll always end up hurting yourself, but you wouldn't make it through the wall. So what you need to do is actually open that door, just walk through the door. It's that simple. But the thing is, this is what insight is. When you have that spiritual insight, when you have that knowledge and your that awareness that, look, there's a door here and I can literally walk through that door, life automatically becomes easier. So why make it difficult for yourself? If you want to have that spiritual awareness, that's where the spiritual energy reading comes in, because it does make you spiritually aware, it does make you spiritually alert, and it helps you, see things for what they are. So it will help you in a positive way. So definitely do get in touch with me if you feel that I can help you, whether it's a spiritual reading, an oracle message, or a dream interpretation. Whatever it is, I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. We've got somebody else now. Let's have a quick look over here. Okay. Kirit ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Okay, Kirit, I'm just going to have a look for you now. Thank you for sending in your question. I'm just going to have a look for you now and let's see what the cards have to say. Okay, Kirti, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading for yourself. One thing that's coming up in your cards very strongly is that you are a strong person. You try your best to move forward the right way. You try your best to be righteous, to take the right steps. The only thing is that sometimes you take on other people's responsibility as well. Now, remember one thing: you are responsible for your own actions and anything that you do, but you cannot be held responsible for other people's actions, especially if they're fully grown adults, okay? And you're not responsible for their actions. They have the same awareness, they're alert, they're aware, they know what they're doing. Let them take responsibility for their own karma and you take responsibility for yours. But the way that the energy at the moment isn't, though, the way that it seems in the cards, it seems as if you're trying to take responsibility for their actions. That's not going to help you. You're just going to feel as if you're letting yourself down, you're letting others down, and it's just an energy that's just not going to help in any way whatsoever. So please be really, really careful with the steps that you take. Obviously, you want your energy to be positive, you want your energy to be right. So please, whatever happens, try to take a positive step forward. And remember that you are responsible for your own actions. With other people, you can guide them, you can help them, you can, you can try to make them see sense. So maybe have a conversation with them. But if they choose not to listen, that's not on you, that's on them. They are responsible for their own karma. So please do bear this in mind. It seems as if you're carrying a lot of burden and a lot of unnecessarily, you're carrying a lot of weight with you, which just isn't yours. So that's what's giving you the pain. But in your own life, your own kismet, your own life, it's not that negative. This is other people's pain that you're carrying on your shoulders. That's not helping you. So leave those thorns, put them on the ground, let them carry their own way and let them deal with it their way. Don't you deal with it, because it's not going to help you in any way whatsoever. It's not good karma. It's not going to give you good karma. It's not going to give you good energy, nothing like that, because these people are capable of helping themselves. Good karma is when you help somebody else who can't help themselves. But, if they can help themselves, but they choose not to, then you're helping the wrong people. It's just not going to help you. So please be very, very careful with the steps that you take, and hopefully it will help you in a much more stronger way. Obviously, if you wanted to have a detailed reading, if you wanted to know any information about anything in much more detail, then by all means get in touch with me, ask me, and I'll do my best to help you in every way that I can. You look after yourself. God bless you. Thank you so much. I'm going to go straight to the next person now. So the next person is Nirain. Nirain, first of all, thank you so much. for requesting your mini reading for yourself. Just reading your question. Interesting question. Okay. Narenji, thank you so much for sending your question in as well. Let me just check your cards for you. Let's see what the cards have to say. Right. Okay, Narenji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. The way that your cards have come out, the way that your energy has come out at the moment, she does really care for you. I am seeing definitely a very strong bond there. You've got nothing to worry about all. I'm not seeing any lies or manipulation or anything like that. There just seems to be, maybe there was some sort of a misunderstanding, to be honest. There seems to be a slight misunderstanding that maybe you've taken way out of proportion. But even if you get a private investigator, even if you try to kind of, I don't know, get a hypnotist and then try to ask them to help you uncover certain information, you'll still get the same answer. She's not lying to you. She's not unfaithful. And you've got absolutely nothing to worry about. The only thing is that, you know, nice and good people like her are very, very difficult to come by. But, you know, one thing I would say to you is that if you carry on having this doubt and being, you know, suspicious, that sort of attitude, that energy is only going to push her away. So please don't start pushing her away. You've not, you know, come close to that as yet, but you will get close to that point very quickly where it's the last straw and where it's too late. So don't push someone too much. If that makes sense. Obviously, if you wanted to have any detailed information about something, or if you wanted to know about anything in much more detail or in depth, then by all means get in touch with me, ask me, just say, Arti ji, this is what I'm unsure about, or this is what I'm uncertain about, and I'll do my best to help you. But remember one thing, I can only help you if you communicate with me. So communication is the key over here. Thank you so much, and God bless you. You look after yourself. The next person who's requested now, their mini reading is Pradeep ji. Pradeep ji, first of all, thank you so much. I'll definitely check for you. Let me have a look. Thank you for sending your question in as well. Let's have a quick look for you. Let's see. Right. Okay, Pradeep ji, first of all, thank you so much for requesting your mini reading. One thing that's coming up in your cards quite strongly in a very powerful way for you is that a lot of female energy will help you in a really strong way, and these are females in your own family. So your sister's blessings, your mother's blessings, they would really help you in a very, very powerful way. If you ever feel stuck, or if you ever feel like, oh, I don't really know which path to take, or I don't know what to do, just go to your mum, take her blessings. You're very, very lucky that she's with you, she's around you. Her energy is really blessed, really positive. Just take her blessings. Don't ask for anything else. Don't say, Mum, can you pray for me? Can you do this for me? Just say, Mum, bless me. You know, trust me, once you receive her blessings, Pradeep ji, like everything will be fine. Like you'll notice that it will empower you in a positive way, and you'll be able to move forward in a much more stronger way as well. Another thing that I would recommend to you, just as a remedy, is that if you can, try to wear white a lot more on the top half of your body. That will enhance your energy as well. And start showing some gratitude. Instead of focusing on the things that you can't fix or you can't do, focus on the things that you can fix and you can do. Instead of focusing on what you don't have and what you want to have, focus on the things that you actually have. You know, so live in the present for a change, and that's going to help you in a positive way. And once you start following the path the right way, then you will notice that, yes, I'm seeing good changes, or I'm seeing strong changes in my life, and then you'll have absolutely nothing to worry about. But you can do this. You've got this. You know, you can get through this. You'll be able to move forward in a stronger way. If there's anything that you're unsure, uncertain about, simply get in touch with me. Ask me, and I'll do my best to help you. Thank you so much. God bless you, and you look after yourself. And guys, this is how fast the shows go by. You know, it's really hard to even know. Sometimes it happens so fast that sometimes I think I want to speak to you about this, or I want to speak to you about that, and I just never get a chance. But hopefully, you know, there's smaller clips that I was speaking about. Hopefully we'll bring them in front of you very, very soon. I just want to say a big thank you to each and every one of you who have participated. there are a couple of people who have not been able to do your reading today for you, or your deliver your service today for you in today's show, and you did request it. I'll deliver that now in tomorrow's show. So definitely do watch tomorrow's show. We'll send you an email link of it as well. But for any of you that are watching, if you want to pre-book for tomorrow's show, you definitely can. And we'll do our absolute best to help you in every way possible. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys look after yourselves. Have a brilliant day ahead, whatever you do. Look after yourselves, and I'll see you guys very soon. God bless.
कर्म करे किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा अपना कर्म
Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hi, I'm Rekha Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma with Arti.
Hi, this is Sohali Khan and you're watching Kismatkarma.
Hey guys, I'm Imran Khan.
And this is Kareena Kapoor
Keep watching Kismatkarma.
with Arti.
Insane.
Hi, this is Sonam Kapoor and you're watching Kismatkarma.
प्यारे दोस्तों सत श्री अकाल ਤੁਸੀਂ देख रहे हो किस्मत कर्मा आरती के साथ
Namaskar, hello, this is Sonu Nigam, and you're watching Kismat Karma with Arti.
I am Vishal Bhardwaj and you're watching Kismatkarma.
किस्मत बने जीवन का यह मर्म प्राणी तेरे हाथ में तेरा अपना कर्म तेरा